Yo, what's up guys? Wogie here, back with another video. I wanted to update you on what's going on in my life and on the channel and where I plan on taking it in the near future. So first off, I apologize for not posting in a while. My grandma passed away about a week ago and I've been spending a lot of time with my family. And unfortunately, shortly after, I ended up getting sick with the same illness that she had. So I've been trying to recover and things are slowly getting better. And I just want to thank you guys all for the support. First of all, despite my absence, you guys have gathered over 1,000 views to the burial video within like the last week, and I'm just so eternally grateful for that. So now I want to hop into the video and show you guys the team comp that I'm going to be running in this game. It's currently my favorite team comp for pushing AFK stages, and I released a video of the best Fraesto team comps and I included this one in it as well. And the reason why this team works so well is that everybody knows that Fraesto is just great for pushing high-end deficit stages. Adding Florabelle to the mix with Burial and all the other clones on the field, along with all the control effects, lets Arden get off his ultimate very quickly. We also have the Wilder buff active, which gives us an extra 22% attack and HP to all of our members, as well as the extra 3% for having 3 hypogenes. Let's just see how many stages we can push in this video, while I also explain the state of AFK Journey and future channel updates. So typically this is the layout that you would want to run. You always want to buff up the Florabelle so she can get smashy out on the field as soon as possible, as well as providing the defense buff to Arden. You would want to teleport the Burial in to be able to nuke their backline quickly and further isolate the rest of the targets. And as this video plays, I will just go ahead and talk about the state of AFK Journey and some changes that I would love to see in the game. So if you're in high-end stages or past season resonance 500, you know that your levels for Dream Realm and Supreme Arena are getting scaled down. So this means that there's not much reason to continue pushing high-end AFK stages, as the level advantage over others is minimal now. The game now focuses more on strategy, since everyone is almost on an even playing field, regardless of AFK stage or season resonance level. The main benefits you get are from Legend Trials and Dura Trials, which most top players have already maxed out, and right now there's not much content for me to release. I didn't pull for Olmus and would rather save my diamonds for the next S tier character because I didn't feel like maxing him out, since I already maxed out Soren, a different A tier character. In Arena, I was top 5 for the first 2 or 3 months, and I'm currently in the #1 guild in the district, and we basically take over the whole server's top 20, and I'm currently rank 7, and I could easily get top 5 again, but it just doesn't mean much anymore since I've achieved it for quite a few months now. And I feel like Supreme Arena is more important. I'm currently top 4 there, and I just log on to the game for about 10 to 15 minutes a day to get everything done. I get on for the last 10 minutes of Supreme Arena to attack and guarantee a top 5 spot, and then rinse and repeat. That's one of the cool parts about the game, but also one of the parts that make me want to keep playing, but not much to really do in it. So it's nice that the game, you can only hop on it for 10 to 15 minutes a day and finish everything, so it's not very time consuming. But for me as a content creator that wants to spend more time playing the game, it's a little bit harder for me to do that, since there's not much for me to really do or really progress in a very effective way, unless I'd want to release the same videos that you guys keep seeing over and over again from many other creators. So now regarding the developer notes and future content and suggestions that I may have, according to the developer notes that we recently saw, the updates are going to make the game even less time consuming, which is great. Hopefully they'll add a lot more content for us to enjoy. And one thing that I hope they add is a practice mode or a live PvP mode for clanmates, friends, or even online players, similar to Honor Duel, but with more flexibility in team building and strategy. A live PvP mode with unlimited attempts would allow players to master different teams and test various strategies without being limited to a few attacks per day. It would be awesome to have live encounters with other players, possibly from other servers or other districts. Another cool addition would be making the corruption bosses a permanent daily event, allowing us to queue up, meet new people, and have live interactions. We constantly see other players online, but there's not much we can do together outside of the guild chats and occasional events. Adding more guild activities like live raids similar to corruption, where you queue up with 2 or 3 people to kill a boss or a bunch of enemies, or live guild wars would help unite guild members and make the game more engaging. This could work similarly to Clash Royale's guild battles, where you queue up and face someone from another guild, and the guild that has the most wins wins the war. Or maybe even add a 2v2 game mode in which you can queue up with a friend or someone to battle 2 other players, and that's where strategy would massively come into play, as each player can only place a limited amount of heroes. These suggestions come from the perspective of a top player and the #1 guild in my district. I believe that these changes could bring more players together and attract more hardcore players to the game daily, while still catering to casual players who only want to log on to do their dailies for 10 to 15 minutes and stay AFK collecting awards for the rest of the day. So now moving on to the channel update. I want to continue creating content, and I will, but right now, AFK Journey doesn't have much new content for me to cover. They're slowly fixing the game and adding more content, so I'll be covering those updates as they come out. However, there's also a big new exciting game that is in beta right now called Supervive. And I was an alpha tester for the last few months, and this game is just absolutely amazing. It's another game that I want to cover on this channel. So what is Supervive, you may be asking? It's a brand new game that combines elements of League of Legends, Apex Legends, and Super Smash Bros. It's a battle royale with an arena mode, both extremely competitive. They have singles, duos, and quads, and the game is just an absolute blast. If you watch my first video, you know I love playing competitive games. I played League of Legends for over 10 years and peaked at Diamond 3. I also played Overwatch and peaked at Grandmaster. My favorite battle royale was Warzone, where I had over a 2.7 KD before hackers took over, and Super Smash Bros is my favorite fighting game of all time. And Supervive is pretty much just a mix of all of these games. It creates a unique and fun experience that no other game on the market currently offers. And regarding future content, I want to push out content for both AFK Journey and Supervive, teaching you guys about the new characters, how to play them, the map layouts, arena maps, and much more. I want to keep you informed with great content, whether it's for Supervive, AFK Journey, or any other interesting game that may come out in the future. In Supervive's alpha, I reached level 62 out of 70, so I have a good amount of experience. I'm not the best player yet, but I'm slowly getting there, hopefully. And with the NDA that just got lifted and more playtest times have been announced, I hope to reach the top or near the top very soon. I don't want to get into too much detail about Supervive here because I'm going to release a whole second video on it with gameplay, my top plays, and a brief discussion on how the game works. So stay tuned for that. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I know that some of you may not be happy about this change, but I hope that you'll stick around for more AFK Journey content and maybe check out Supervive and see if it's your type of game. If you guys give me good enough feedback and want in on the next Supervive playtest, you can let me know, and I will try my best to get you all some keys since they are handing them out to content creators. So thank you again, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. See you and take care.